This blog post discusses a project that enhances the use of the YouTube API through Next.js Pages Router. Key features include secure authentication via OAuth 2, robust session management using Iron Session, and the generation of refresh tokens for uninterrupted access. This setup eliminates the need for users to relog in each time they authenticate with Google's server. The author has set up server-side access to the YouTube API using OAuth 2 and is now looking to implement the client-side functionality with Next.js, as mentioned in the references section. The following represent the page's UI. The text describes a user interface featuring two key buttons: Switch User, which allows users to log into their Google account using OAuth 2, and Get Number of Videos, which retrieves the number of videos on a connected YouTube channel. An accompanying image illustrates the homepage of this application. In this blog post excerpt, the author mentions that the figure displayed shows the number of videos available on the YouTube channel of the user with the email nathan@nathankrasny.com. An image is included for visual reference. To install all packages, you can use the command pnpmi. Alternatively, you can also use npm for the installation. To run the development server, use the command npm run dev. Follow these steps. 1. On the index page, click Get Videos to display the video count. 2. To switch users, click Switch User and log in with a Google account. You can use the provided test accounts, nathan@nathankrasny.com or nathankrasny@gmail.com, or create your own in the Google Cloud project for functionality. This blog post outlines a web application architecture utilizing Next.js, focusing on authentication and API management. Key components include architecture, enhanced design based on previous iterations; framework, built with Next.js, starting from the client side. APIs, essential endpoints include API auth login, initiates Google login. API OAuth callback, handles the login process using a code. API auth refresh token, automatically fetches a new access token when the existing one expires after 1 hour. API Crease handles video-related operations as a standalone API. Session management utilizes Iron Session for secure cookie storage of access token, refresh token, with a 1-week expiration for cookies and 1-hour validity for access tokens. Middleware implements with Auth middleware for streamlined authentication management, allowing the Videos API to focus solely on video functions. Token Refresh introduces a refresh token endpoint for seamless access token renewal. Video Count incorporates a feature to return the video count to the page, enhancing the user experience. Overall, the post emphasizes a robust authentication and API strategy to enhance user accessibility and operational efficiency. The following are selected code snippets. This excerpt describes how to log a user into Google using an OAuth 2.0 authentication process. It demonstrates generating an authorization URL with specified access type and scopes, and then redirects the user to that URL for login. The text explains that user information, including access token, refresh token, and user info, is stored in an Iron Session cookie. To prevent a user from performing Google API operations, you can simply destroy this cookie. The provided code snippet illustrates the logout function, which invokes session.destroy to effectively log the user out. This function is triggered on the /API/auth OAuth 2 callback endpoint. The text instructs readers to keep certain variables private and to add them to a Next.js project in a .env.local file. Specifically, it mentions including the following environment variables: Google Client ID, Google Client Secret, Next Public YouTube Redirect URI, and Iron Session Password. These variables are essential for configuring the application securely. The text emphasizes that specific OAuth scopes must be configured in a Google Cloud project to enable certain functionalities in a code snippet. The required scopes include permissions for reading YouTube data, accessing the user's profile, and retrieving their email address. The text explains that logging in involves accessing the Google Authentication server, while logging out is accomplished by deleting the cookie that stores the access and refresh tokens. The blog post features a list of informative YouTube resources focused on web sessions and session management. It highlights 3 videos. The first explores the importance of cookies in maintaining web sessions. The second discusses secure session management using Iron Session. And the third offers a guide on managing YouTube channel data through the Google API and OAuth 2. These resources aim to enhance understanding of web security and API utilization.